Hello Aries, Elsie here to do your reading. It is for the week ahead. How are you, Aries, my fire family? I hope you're well. Thanks so much for clicking here. Look, we've got a couple of oracle decks. We're going to throw those down for the overall energy for the week ahead. That's how I read, Aries. If this is your first time here, I always read for the week ahead. So let's find out what is going on. Now, whether you get this today, tomorrow, or next year, it could still resonate for you. We're not all at the same precipice here as we watch this reading, so it can't resonate for everyone. But if it does resonate for you and you would like to stay, there is a subscription button down in the bottom right hand corner there. And if you are the Aries that keeps coming back, keeps clicking with your thumbs up, I appreciate you liking the video so it gets out there to bring in more Aries. Thanks for doing that. Let's find out what's going on in the week ahead for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Aries. Ooh, what is this, Aries? What is this energy? Oh my goodness. We got some big hitters here, heavy hitters today. So we do have transformation. Feels like you've gone through some sort of big change in your life, or you might be going through that big change in the week ahead. Feels like you are going to be taking a leap. It feels like there's an opening and you're going to take it, is what it looks like. For some of you, this could be love. Look, we'll talk about it. Could be platonic, could be romantic. I feel like you have healed some type of chaos in your life here. And it feels like you're about to take a risk, maybe to love again, possibly. But there's I'm just looking at this opening amongst the clouds here. It feels like you see an opening and you're taking it. Like feels like this whatever this rock formation is back here. We've got a eagle in the sky. It feels like the eagle has jumped off the rock formation, or has taken the opening, is going to glide into that opening, or maybe is coming out of the opening. Let's find out what else is going on for you here. It feels like you are going to be taking some sort of risk, possibly, in the week ahead. Maybe this is something that the changed you is doing. Maybe this is something that the person in the past would have never done. Let's find out what's going on here. Tell me about transformation. Oh, you know what? I think Saturn is moving into your sign. And I think that is a big deal. Please check with your nearest astrologer so they can tell you how that's going to affect you, whether you are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, Aries. Tell me about transformation, please. We have surrender. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. We've got reflect. Oh, maybe you're reflecting on. So I feel like this is an educated risk, is what reflect tells me. It's an educated risk. It's something you've already thought about. I feel like you've gone through some sort of change or transformation. And it does feel like there is a surrender that has taken place here. It's like you throw it to the wind and say, that's it. I'm just going to do it. Tell me what love is, please. Oh, I just heard foreigner in my head. I want to know what love is. Tell me about love. We've got passion. Okay. All right. Healing chaos. What else is here? Adventures. So it feels like you are ready for an adventure. To me, this is Two of Wands. We have blessings that are coming. And then we have diligence. So something you've been very diligent on is bringing you some sort of a blessing after a really chaotic cycle. I feel like it gets easier from here. I'm going to say it gets clearer from here. It feels like this, I think that Saturn being in your sign might bring things to an end, possibly. It'll make you sort of have breakthroughs or do things maybe being a little more, maybe taking risks, right? Something that you haven't done before. We've got approve, we've got prepare, and we've got flow. I kind of like that. We've got heal. So this energy here is the energy for the future energy. Something is about to be you're to prepare because something's about to be approved for you. It's going to put you into the flow of healing. I kind of love that because you are in this energy of healing chaos. So your intuition is here. Healing the intuition possibly. Adventure is showing up a second time. So it feels like you are ready to take a risk and get on some sort of an adventure. Let's look at tarot. Let's find out what's going on with tarot. Tell me about Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Aries, if you're interested in a private read, you get 75% off right now if you want to do a live reading with me. You can always still do a pre-recorded reading. Readings are all open. Take a look in the pinned comment. Tell me about Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about this transformation. Tell me about transformation and this surrender. Oh, look at that. You've surrendered to the universe. I feel like you're listening is what this is telling me. Feels like you are listening. It's time to lay something to rest. I feel like you've been through some sort of transformation, and now you're in the healing process of resurrection. It feels like you've released something. You're no longer carrying this heavy energy. We've got the Three of Swords, taking risks. You're reflecting on what could go wrong. I feel like this is past thoughts. Like it feels like I don't feel like taking a risk is going to bring heartache. I feel like this is old programming is what it feels like, because it says reflect here. You're reflecting on how this could all go wrong. I feel. Tell me about love, passion. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, so possibly somebody who's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got Virgo and Pisces energy here. I feel like you're ready to settle down, or you're ready to be a little bit more solid, stable, secure. I feel like you're not only looking for passion, though. I think that you are looking for love as well. Something that is going to be stable, sturdy, grounded, move slow, someone you can trust, someone who moves forward slowly, someone who also takes care of themselves. Like the Queen of Pentacles, when you give the Queen something, the Queen will always multiply it. So with this little bunny, bottom in the right hand corner is a little bunny, right? So this Queen will always multiply it. I feel like you are looking to settle down, or looking to settle yourself into a relationship. I think you want something long term. Tell me about Judgment, please. Tell me what the transformation is all about here, because I feel like the old you is dead and the new you is being resurrected in this transformation. I feel like you're going to show everybody that you have changed into a butterfly, which is the glow up, which is being brand new, looking brand new, because I feel like you've decided to release or lift something that was heavy on your shoulders. It feels like you are letting go of whatever happened in the past, I think. It feels like you're bringing yourself peace. It feels like you're releasing something. You're releasing hard times, bad times, betrayals. I feel like you're mostly releasing things that have got you caught in the mind. I feel like you're making a promise to yourself. I'm no longer going to think about those things. I'm going to surrender and transform from that energy. It's the breakthrough that you're having next week. This is really beautiful, Aries. It feels like the sun is healing. The sun is exciting. It feels like you are letting go of the harsh betrayals or the harsh memories that you have of whatever happened in the past. I feel like you're a changed person from here, and it's your decision, because the surrender is something that is literal. You really just give it away. You just say to the universe, I'm good. I don't need this anymore. I feel like it brings you to a breakthrough, happiness, and growth. So I feel like the reason that the Judgment is here, because the sun is here, because the sun is about personal, professional growth in your career, your health. Like you're in a growth spurt, right? And it's happiness. You go from the Ten of Swords, which is a place of hurtful, painful endings of cycles. It feels like whatever happened in the Ten of Swords transformed you, to just give it up to the universe. It's a breakthrough that you're having here. When the Judgment and the sun shows up, it is an awakening. It's a realization or a major awakening here. It is this Page of Cups here, I feel is, you may have gotten, for some of you, you may get an apology in the week ahead for whoever caused the Ten of Swords. That's only for some of you, of course. But it feels like there's something here that is showing up that is going to be exciting. It's going to show itself. It feels like it's a surprise, possibly. We'll talk a little bit more about that. Let's talk about this Three of Swords and taking a risk. I feel like you're reflecting on risk-taking, and it feels like you don't want the heartbreak. You don't want to be in this sadness or this feeling like something or someone disappointed you. I think this is a reflection, though. It feels like it's something that you're thinking about in the past, which could be attached to that Ten of Swords. Tell me about this. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it does feel like you are ready to invest in something. You know what it does feel like is that you maybe know somebody, you could be dating somebody, you could have met somebody through a group, a community, a group, a social group. Maybe you are on a ball team, maybe, something like that. Could be something like that. You go to play sports, it feels like. I don't know why I'm getting that from the Three of Pentacles, but I am. It feels like there is somebody that you know, or somebody that you've met through a friend of a friend, or a group, or a network, or a community. And it feels like this person might be someone that you admire. Admire for their work, possibly, because the Three of Pentacles is, two people admiring the work of another. This person could be someone that you admire. You admire their work. You admire their strength, their stability. It feels like there is... it feels like you want to take a risk and invest in this person, or maybe get a little bit more stable in their energy or get more stability with them. It feels like maybe you've got an offer for somebody here, Aries, or maybe someone has an offer for you, right? This is a general reading, so please feel free to flip it as it resonates for you. And if it doesn't resonate, that's okay. The moon energy is here, and so I feel like there are some deep feelings that are being cultivated. It feels like, I want to say that you see this as risky based on old programming. I feel like this Ten of Swords is something that you still sort of carry in the back of your mind, even though you've let it go and you're ready for some sort of new energy, new emotions, new affection. Like it feels like it's something new, that you've got affection of somebody here that you have met, that is in your social group, on a ball team. It feels like you've met somebody and you're starting to get very interested in them. And it feels like the moon energy is making you just a little bit nervous. Because the moon energy is things are, we're not really sure what's going to go on from here. It's like things are not as they seem. Maybe this person doesn't really feel anything for me. I think that you're about to take a risk, but I feel like what's stopping you at this point is the reflection. You're reflecting on risks you've taken before that ended up badly. So I feel like you are safest, I would say, to make this offer as long as you have some pretty good boundaries. And boundaries are, the thing for the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is taking all of the emotion out of it, is somebody who's looking at head over heart, inviting somebody in, but keeping the boundaries. And so I feel like what you're doing is you're detaching from the outcome, which I think is really great, because I feel like that's really what the universe just wants any of us to do, to stop trying to, that when we get frustrated and mad and upset that somebody doesn't want to date us or somebody ghosted us or whatever it is, it's because it didn't work out the way we wanted to. And so I feel like this Queen of Swords is saying, detach from the outcome. Stop trying to contrive the outcome. And I feel like you are going to detach from the outcome here. I feel like the higher self is telling you, detach from the outcome and make sure that you are stable and you're sturdy and you're on your own path. So if this person does decide that they don't want to date you or they don't want to go out with you, then you're not going to be heartbroken or hurt by it, because you've already set your boundaries. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles here. I think that you see somebody who is really beautifully adorned, or very handsome, somebody who's very solid and grounded, takes care of themselves, makes their own money, maybe a business owner, somebody who is very kind and giving. The Queen of Pentacles is Capricorn, which is an overgiver. Any of the earth signs are. I mean, Virgo's known for giving their service. Taurus is known for giving gifts of monetary gifts, right? Loving to live in luxury. And then the Queen of Pentacles is the person who's always planning the party, the planner, to overgive to other people. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Wands. We've got the Justice card. I think if you stand up and say something, I feel that it will be well received, because I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who sees you as very balanced, very solid, somebody who sees you as, who always wants to do the right thing. The Queen of Pentacles could always want to do the right thing as well, but they see you as somebody of authority, or somebody who is always engaged in justice, doing the right thing, making sure that people have what they need. I feel like there might be people around you, friends of this group here, because I'm looking at the Six Wands, right? So I'm looking at this person with the wand across the chest. This is somebody who feels a little bit defensive. I'm not really sure what I should do, but it's also somebody who's standing up to the people who are down here. And so it feels like this might be a group thing, a community of people. And they might be saying, come on, go, Aries, go, do it. And I think that they're poking at you and you're like, back off, I'll do it when I'm ready. Like it feels like that sort of energy. We've got Justice here. I think you're going to do the right thing. Tell me about Justice. And we've got the Eight of Cups. So I feel like what you're going to do is exactly what I was talking about on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Swords. I feel like what you're going to do is take the emotion out of it. I feel like you're going to say, like, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. I'm just going to walk away from it and detach from it, and it's good. I'm going to deal with it in swords. I'm going to deal with it in a very level, sort of balanced kind of way. I'm going to do the right thing, and if the person says no, they say no. So I feel like we are talking about somebody who's been through a pretty intense healing process. I think it's you, Aries. I feel like there is also this energy of somebody new that possibly you have a friend of a friend, and it feels like somebody here that you don't really know how they're going to receive you as taking a risk to ask them out. We're going to talk about all of this in the extended. I'm going to put down 3 cards. We'll also find out what the advice is here, and we'll talk about this in the extended as well. We've got the High Priestess, 10 of Wands. That's what's weighing heavy on you. I feel like what's weighing heavy on you is this High Priestess energy. It's like your intuition is telling you it's go time. And I feel like you want to do this in a very balanced and healed way. I think you're hopeful that that this person is going to say yes, but I feel like your intuition is, I feel like there's something weighing heavy on you. We'll find out what that is. Your intuition is telling you to go, telling you that you are brand new, you've done all the things, you've healed the self, that it is go time. But I feel like it's possibly this 3 of Swords that's weighing heavy on you, but I feel like it's memories from the past, it's old programming. We'll talk about that. And I feel like you're hopeful. I also feel like the Queen of Pentacles is hopeful, whether that's a feminine or masculine for you. It feels like the Queen of Pentacles is hopeful that you'll do the right thing. This person is waiting with their pentacle. They just want to be able to multiply whatever you're going to give them. So your attention, your kindness, your, do you want to go out? They're waiting and ready with their pentacles so they can multiply whatever you're going to give to them. I feel like you have doubt. But look at that. We do have the King of Pentacles. I feel like you're doubting that you have enough, that you're doubting you have enough money, you're doubting you have enough stability. But I'm going to say that the Queen and King of Pentacles are a perfect match. Taurus and Capricorn make a lot of financial wealth, but also are both moving slowly, not really concerned about running for the finish line. We are going to grow things, do things that are difficult together, while the King of Pentacles gets solid and grounded and brings the material wealth. The Queen of Pentacles will multiply all of that. They're a really great couple. So I feel like you might have some doubt that maybe this person is really not interested in you. Maybe they're a person who's got all they need and they don't really need you. But I feel like you're going to give it a shot anyway. We're going to go into the extended. I have been extending all of these readings. I am putting all of the extensions in my membership area. So if you'd like to join us in the membership area, there is a link, the last link in the pinned comment. That is the first comment under this video. And so go ahead, hit that link. Come join us in the membership area if you would like to do that. And I'm going to go for now. And if this is where we part, that's cool. I'll be back, of course. And thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you, Aries. I'm going to go. See you soon. Bye-bye.